Welcome to the Imperium Forex Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar keeps to the bearish highway as the market sinks further from the break of 73.60 overnight and now looks towards a potential target of 71.60.80. In between that, though, we should still not discount any ventures towards the upside. But at the moment, the market still seems quite focused on the support that comes in at 73.5. So recording a fresh 4-month trough at 73.27, I do expect to see further weakness into the coming session. Any advances on the day now sees resistance at 73.75 and a firm cap coming in at 74.20.25, which I've highlighted in the chart here. So the dollar index continues to hold to a bullish stance, and as we can see here, the euro has fallen further since posting a bearish outside range day, which I've highlighted in yellow. So with the market still quite content in looking to challenge further lows after the follow through from last night, I'm looking now towards the support that comes in at 108.15.25 that could extend and fill this gap towards 107.30.45 and reassess from there. Any advances on the day should find a resistance and good supply coming back into the market from 109.15.25. Well, with dollar yen breaking further to the upside, as you can see here, that the market is still overbought but still quite content in challenging this level at the moment. That's holding at 114.30 after printing a high of 31. So with the highs being around March 2017, I do expect to see two things. Either the market now consolidates beneath that 114.30 level, or it's time for a breather and see the bulls step aside and let a relatively mild pullback come into the market, which looks towards 113.45. And as you can see, the market was a bit softer this morning after falling away from the 114 handle, now trading at 76. So at the moment, it is in motion, so we should see a further weakness in the coming session. I'm not bearish. This is just to see the market slowly unwind out of an overbought territory before the next bull move comes in and take out that 114.30 challenge and look towards 115 to 115.5, which is eventually going to be back on the radar. But let's see first of all if this pullback can eventuate towards 113.45 with a firm base holding at 112.60.65. While the sterling still very much holding to the divergence. As you can see here, the MACD is still continuing to focus to the downside. The stochastic is a little bit mixed though. Any advances towards the top side, I still feel the market will foul towards that high 129 handle. What mainly gave the market a little bit of an impulse was the British BRC retail sales. It came in very strong at 5.6 compared to last year. So that's sort of given a little bit of momentum, but technically I still expect to see this market foul and any advances above the 130 to remain as a bull trap. And I still expect to see the challenge. Now the support at 128.90.05 was contested overnight after seeing a low recorded that of 129 a figure. To come still this week is the Bank of England's monetary policy. Tomorrow, it's expected to hold its rates at 0.25. That's at 9 p.m. tomorrow, Sydney time. The price action in gold continues to focus on the downside after crushing through that 24 support and then went for the 12.16 support and recorded a low of 14. So from the rejection, though, as you can see here, it was clearly rejected. I expect to see the market eventually recapture the bullish tone towards 27 to 32 and maybe on towards 36 to 41. I'm still, at this moment, not holding a bear view down here. Reason for the fact is that we are oversold, and it is concerning that we may get an impulse towards that target of 41. And to wrap up with silver, well, as you can see, the market is pausing or flirting with this $16 handle At the moment, I still expect, like gold, to see a recovery, with the immediate target still holding towards a $55 to $16.75 until we get this break of this strong downtrend, which is overheating. So at the moment, I'm not in view of a bearish move here, and I'll still keep to a bullish move while $16 support holds. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day that's ahead.